Hi guys, it's Sherry and welcome to The Eyes Have It. Tonight I'm doing a haul. It's a Sephora haul and a drugstore haul, specifically CVS. I was really disappointed. One of my products from Sephora got damaged in the mail. So I'm going to have to send it back. And it was a color that I was so excited about. And it came and it was just in pieces, and I didn't even open it, but I kept it long enough to show it to you, and then I'm going to send it back for a replacement. Alright, so let's get started. I guess I'll go ahead and start with that. I've had a couple of these Sephora single eyeshadows before, and I've liked them. You know, I'm not going to say they're like the best quality in the world, but I've really been happy with them. And so I decided to get this malted milkshake. And when I swatched it yesterday when I got it, it kind of reminded me of that Bobbi Brown. I haven't put them head to head yet. That Bobbi Brown taupe. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's as pigmented as the Bobbi Brown was. But it's a nice tan to a taupe. Then the other color I got that's busted is a Berry Crush. And it's this really deep maroon type of thing. And then they offered this little palette. It's sort of like a Z palette where you put whatever you want into it, except that this one is specifically made for Sephora eyeshadows. It's a little bit different, and it's only got room for 3, but it was free with the purchase of 2 eyeshadows, I think. So I already had 2, and I was buying 2, so I figured I'd pick my favorite 3. Put them in here. Comes with a little tool to depot your shadow out of its regular little case. It's a nice little compact. Then I got, and you know, now I can't remember who recommended this to me. Maybe one of my subscribers. Speak up if it's you. Somebody recommended to me this Clarins product. And it's called Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster. And what it apparently does is that you add a couple of drops, only a couple of drops, to your regular moisturizer that you put on your face, and it gives you like a tan appearance. So since I have jacked my SPF like up into the stratosphere to try to keep these age spots from getting any worse, I thought, well, you know, maybe it would be nice as we go into the season to have a little bit of color. If I'm not going to get it from the sun, then it would be nice to have a little color from something. And I don't do tanning and all that stuff. But I thought, you know, hey, it might be interesting. So I picked that up, and I have not even opened it yet, but I will let you know. And then I was offered this, that I could choose any one of 3 or so peels, a sample of the peels. This is the one I chose, the Ole Henriksen Lemon Strip Flash Peel. Take a smell. I haven't opened any of this stuff. Well, this is a clear gel. And it smells like pure lemon juice, like squeezed right out of the lemon. So at least it smells better than Peter Thomas Roth Unwrinkled Peel Pads. That's a good thing. The only other two things I got were my samples, and I chose the Ole Henriksen Pure Truth Youth Activating Oil, Reparative Anti-Aging Oil. And then my other sample is the Sephora Super Supreme Body Butter. I didn't even know Sephora made those. But, and I don't remember if there was a fragrance to this. Lusty Pleasure. And there's a good little bit of product in there. So I'll be trying that out at some point. Alright, so that's all the Sephora stuff, and so we'll move on to drugstore. There was a brand new CVS in my area, and I had stopped by there a couple of weeks ago and was so impressed. Best beauty section of any place here in town. So I was pretty psyched. So I bought a bunch of stuff I don't remember if I did a haul on that stuff. I don't think I did. So I decided to go back the other day after a doctor's appointment, picked up a couple more things. Alright, so I got 2 new color tattoos. This one is in Stroke of Midnight. It is a black. It's nice and black. I don't know. Now I see sparkles. You don't see it when you look in here, but now I see them when I swatched under the lamp there. Yeah, and I see the sparkles now. I did not see them in the store. And then the other one I got was Toughest Taupe. And there is the taupe. Well, I'll tell you what. On the finger, it certainly doesn't look like there's much glitter or shimmer or anything. But that particular line is supposed to be shimmery. I don't know. It doesn't look like a lot to my eye, but maybe it will more so on the camera. It's going to be a nice neutral color, I think. Okay, and then I got 2 new nail polishes, one of which I'm wearing. They're both Wet n Wild, but they're different lines within the Wet n Wild. This is, the one I've got on is called Wet n Wild Wild Shine, and the color is Glazed. The only thing I'll say about this, it says, you know, it's supposed to be the extra shine one. It's called Wild Shine. And I didn't think it was even as shiny as the average OPI color. So now this color I saw the last time I was in the store, and I thought I'm going back to get that. And this one's from the Wet n Wild Mega Last line, and it is in I Need a Refreshment. Beautiful. I almost got devilish and decided I was going to do one hand in coral and one hand in this, and I thought it would look really cool. But I kind of chickened out at the last minute. But it's a really pretty color. It's got a really big, wide brush on it, though. Much different than the Wild Shine. So I'll try that next time. Alright, next thing, you know, the last time I was in there, I noticed they had a huge display of Salma Hayek's new line called Nuance. And I kind of passed it by the last time because the only makeup I saw was shimmery or glittery. But this time I looked a little closer and I did actually find one matte one. So I don't know that it's even completely matte, but it's a lot more matte than everything else they had. It's called a Mineral Eyeshadow Duo in Dusty Rose and Sheer Champagne. There's the Dusty Rose, which to me is not rose at all, is brown. Reddish brown, maybe. And then the Champagne looks like it'd be a really pretty brow highlight. Okay, I got too much light today. So there's the Champagne and there's the Dusty Rose. And then I got these chunky crayons. So this one is the NYC City Proof Twistable Crayon. And the color is number 20. The color number is 20. I can't read the shade name. The NYC ones have really nice amount of gloss with them, and I like that. So this is sort of, I'd say mauve, between mauve and rose maybe. And then the other one I got was the Wet n Wild Mega Slicks Balm Stain. And this one is in Lady and the Vamp. So it looks like a really nice deep color. But you can't tell with these crayons because sometimes they're really sheer. So let me put that one next to the other one. Yeah, it is sheer. For as deep as it is sheer. But it's a really pretty color. Rum raisin kind of thing that you see in some of the other brands. Alright, that's all for today. Hope you're having a great week. I tell you what, I'm getting pretty irritated with Mother Nature because I'm still having to wear fleece and my winter coat and my scarf and my gloves in the morning when I go walk the dog. I mean, it's almost May, Mother Nature. Can we not please have some consistently nice spring weather? That would be lovely. Thank you. All right, have a good one. See you next time. Bye.